Ooh, Mercy play of the game. Oh yeah, which res is it? Alright, got those heals. Okay, that positioning. Okay, wait, what? Oh, this map again. Hey guys, my name is Pepito, and today I'm going to be sharing with you how I climbed out of bronze and into plat this season. So, a little bit about me. I like to play supports. I'm a support main. I usually play Ana. If not Ana, then Mercy, then Lucio. After supports, I like playing tanks. I usually play Diva. I actually used to be Diva main, but after she got nerfed, it was pretty rough out there for Diva main, so I switched to being an Ana main. I have pretty equal hours on both of them. I think I have like 22 hours on Ana this competitive season and 21 or 20 on Diva. But I also like playing Zarya, and sometimes I'll play Roadhog. So if you guys saw my last video, I was placed in bronze at 1403 this season, and it really sucked. So this is where I'm at currently. I am 2286 right now. My season and career high is 2500. Right after I hit 2500, I went on this crazy losing streak, and it sucked, but I'm slowly getting back up there, and I'm sure that by the time that this season ends, I will get back to plat. Hopefully. So the first thing I did in climbing, I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I watched a lot of ZzyzX TV. He has a YouTube series called Bronze to Grandmaster as a support main. Basically, he's a Grandmaster player, and he has a Smurf account where he started off in bronze and climbed all the way to Grandmasters using only supports. His callouts are always on point. Like, he always communicates really well with the team and lets them know like when to go in or who's doing what, like focus down, whatever. Also, I try and look at where he positions himself as a support, because I think positioning is really important too if you're a support main and you're trying to climb, because you don't want to always be with your team in the middle of a fight. You kind of want to be back a little bit behind them so you can like have a full view of what's happening. I think he gave me a lot of hope that I could climb out of bronze as a support main, because I'm not really good at DPS, and a lot of people think that you need to DPS to climb out of bronze or to carry or whatever, but that's not true, because I really only played Diva and Ana throughout this whole season, and I climbed from bronze to plat. And yeah, I really encourage you guys to watch him if you're a support main like me. Next, pre-match preparation. After my team has chosen their characters or whatever, I press tab and see who I need to keep alive and make like a prioritization list. I would keep Ryan, of course, at the top. Maybe the next tank, like a Diva or a Roadhog, but Roadhog can self-heal, and you'll have to keep that in mind too. Maybe after the tanks, I would say like a Reaper or Pharah, then Soldier, because he can also self-heal. Next, I would also make another prioritization list of who I can nano boost as Ana. Maybe like if we had a Soldier, then I would put him at the top of the list and do Nano Visor. Next, maybe like Reaper with Nano Blossom. I would sometimes boost Orion if he's already in the middle of a fight. Also, be aware of when the enemy has ult. Like if you have ult up, then they're probably gonna have ult up too. So if you see someone like a Pharah or a Reaper like trying to ult or trying to flank, they're probably gonna like try and ult. So just call that out to your team, like, oh, there's a Pharah behind us, I think she's looking for ult, and your team will probably listen to you and probably follow up on that. Next, what I did is probably the most important thing. I practiced calling things out. When I first started out in bronze, I noticed that no one really talked and no one really like communicated, which really sucks, because you really need to communicate, especially if you want to climb. And I think that's like seriously the most important thing. And even if you're not good at calling out and guiding your team, practicing is the only way that you can get better, and that will really help your team out and really help you to win and climb. And it really has worked for me. Like when I was in bronze and silver, I was like calling things out, but I didn't really know what I was doing. Like, I would just say like, oh, there's a Pharah above us, or be careful, they have a Symmetra. Like, if there was a Genji or Tracer or any other flanker, I would let my team know. Yeah, and just things like that. And as I progressed through the ranks, I noticed that my callouts would be a lot better. Now I like to like kind of guide and direct my team if we're stuck like in a choke or something. If something's not working, I'd be like, oh, let's try a different way, or let's like switch things up. Or I would talk to my team like, what's happening, like what's killing us. And I think that's what really helped me to climb this season, is calling things out. So just to recap, definitely try and communicate with your team. Even if no one is talking, just keep talking to them and let them know, because not everyone might have a mic. So just keep talking to your team even if they're not talking, and just let them know like what's happening in the back lines. And if you need help, just call it out and try and let your team know who to focus. Kind of try and direct them and guide them. Even if you don't really know what you're doing at first, there's no hurt in trying to help your team if everything is going completely wrong and everything is disorganized and no one's really going in as a team. Like, just tell everyone to stay grouped up, like try not to die, stay behind the Rhine shield, just things like that. Second, I would recommend you record your gameplay and rewatch it to see what's going on, what's happening, why you keep dying, or like what's a better position, like just small things like that. And lastly, try and make a prioritization list. I literally say this before every match, like I say it to myself. Alright, I need to keep Rhine healed, I need to keep Diva, Zarya, and then Soldier, or whatever the team is. And then try and keep the enemy's ult in mind, because they will try and go after you as a support. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this really helps. I'm not the best player out there, but this is just how I climbed out of bronze and into plat this season. I'm pretty proud of myself. I didn't think I could make it all the way to plat, but I finally did it, and it was awesome. And if this video can help at least one person out there, I'll be super happy and excited. I know plat's not the best, and I know there are better players out there, of course, but this is just how I climbed, and I really hope that you guys can take something from this, maybe. Oh, and I recently started to stream on Twitch. I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys are interested in that. I don't have a set schedule yet, but I stream most weekdays after 5 p.m. Eastern time. I'll try and keep you guys updated on my Twitter, which I don't use that much, but if you guys are interested in streaming and want to follow my Twitter, then I'll try and keep that posted for whenever I do stream. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Soldier, can I get some healing? Soldier?
I must go where I'm needed.
10 seconds
We're
remaining.
together. We can do this.
Watch out, there's Zarya.
I'm on fire. I'm back in the fight. Where does it
Good hold.
Complete. Score 0-1.
Oh, so
Switching
stressful.
sides.
Why is everyone yelling? You guys really need to focus Mercy for a combo.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Yeah, no, Soldier was trying, I saw him. It was just the Pharah plus the Mercy plus the Genji.
Together, we are strong.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Nothing's gonna stop. I am ready to roll.
commences in 30 seconds.
I
really
will
hope they don't
not
have a
let the
Symmetra
fate that befell
or
this
a
place
Mei.
happen to my
Actually, I don't care
country.
about a Mei. Symmetra.
Reinhardt, I must say you're looking quite well. Life must agree with you.
And you are looking as lovely as ever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Oh no, Anna. I guess I'm doing it.
Justice ain't gonna dispense.
Actually, no,
with skill.
Diva would be good. Diva would be good. I'm gonna try and get the Pharah with using Diva. Get on point. Lol, wasted.
Tactical visor activated.
Don't forget the payload.
Come here and get stabilized.
They're all in the castle. Ryan is so low. Oh my god. My lids.
Gonna make you feel better.
Join me.
Get that Lucio. Watch out for Mercy Res. Oh, nice. Woo! I should go Diva more
Final
often.
score. 2 to 1. Victory. Play of the match. Epic.
To see justice done is its own reward.
Okay. Interesting. Aw, the soldier didn't want to. The soldier was good though. Everyone kept giving him crap about not getting the fair in the beginning, but like he was legit trying. Ooh.